Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Britain is supposed to be a modern Western democracy, advanced democracy, an advanced economy, one where we can achieve anything if we put our mind to it. Except, of course, that's not the reality of it all. The reality of it all is we're a failing nation, and nothing says we're a failing nation more than an NHS trust that can't send out letters to patients because it's run out of paper and it can't afford to buy any more. I'm not joking. The Mid and South Essex NHS Foundation Trust basically has suspended all letters going out to patients until the 30th of September. And the reason is it's run out of money. It's £85 million in debt. It can't pay its bills. Its suppliers are saying it's no longer being supplied until they pay off what they owe. And part of this, of course, is the stationery bill, which is horrendously high, apparently. And so they say they've got money coming. They're going to get emergency funding, but it's not available until the end of September. And so until then, all staff letters are just building up in the IT system, ready to go. Well, you know what's going to happen. They're going to spend the first week sending out all these letters, run out of paper again and go, oh, bugger. I mean, and you ever see it? It's that grey recycled toilet roll type paper. It's the cheapest paper you can get. It is absolutely horrendous. I'm not being snob, but when I was working for in the construction industry, I was an accountant and that in the construction industry. Regular viewers know this. Anyone new won't know. Construction accounts and all that. We would never use anything under maybe 80 grams white, nice feel paper. Sort of what they call cream paper. Blazingly white, but it was the cream touch to it. Very expensive stuff. Xerox paper, none of your cheap stuff. I once accidentally filled a printer with like 70 gram, and it was just a tiny bit lighter, but it was horrible to feel and hold. And it's like the difference between Fortnum and Mason's and Lidl, in terms of quality paper. Well, let me tell you, even that 70 gram is like Fortnum and Mason's compared to the stuff they give you in the NHS. And if they can't afford that, they really are in trouble. Now, there's a guy called Philip Burns who's a troubleshooter. He's been drafted in to try and rectify the whole problem of the financial difficulties that this trust has got. He charges £2,000 a day. Nice work if you can get it. And he's known as Marbella Man because he works one day a week from Spain. But he is truly bringing the debts down. He's doing so by all sorts of things. Cost cutting, headcount reduction and all this. And he's got to try and save this money. And he's been given a certain time frame to do it. Well, Mr. Burns, and I'm just thinking, Simpsons here, he better be very good at what he does. But I think the first thing he should do is put his hand in his own pocket for that £2,000 a day and buy a few reams of paper. Unbelievable, isn't it? How many people are going to suffer with their health through the lack of having a letter sent out with an appointment date or some such? It's just astonishing, isn't it? It's astonishing that the NHS has come to the point where it can't even afford a ream of bloody A4. Hey, it's Labour. Socialism fails every time. Thanks very much. Bye.